Gemini, welcome to your you versus them. I have missed you guys. I feel like it's been forever, and I mean, really it has. I went and I checked, like, because I was wondering, why does it feel like I haven't done a Gemini reading? It's because I'm just incredibly slow, Gemini. I have been so tired, and I bet you guys are too. Your ruling planet is in retrograde right now, once again. So how does that affect you guys? I kind of wonder that, actually. I know my kid is a Virgo, so I kind of notice how it affects her a little bit. So I was wondering how it affects you guys, really. My dad was a Gemini, but I never paid attention to that. Anyway, enough of my rambling. Let's get into your reading. We're going to look at your energy, your person's energy, and the energy between you. For Gemini spirit, what do we have for Gemini? Show me Gemini's energy in this connection. Okay, Ace of Wands wanting to pop out. Tell me more about Gemini's energy in this connection. Tell me about Gemini's energy. Oof, everything keeps wanting to slip. Okay, we're getting the Strength card. Yeah, and I saw the Devil card. And at the beginning, I saw the Fool. Before I turned on the camera, I was shuffling and the Fool card came out. So this could be something you're very excited about, Gemini. You might have a lot of pent-up feelings. You might be kind of having to hold yourself back here. Okay, this is very sexually charged, very excited energy showing up for you. Show me Gemini's person. Show me the person that Gemini is dealing with, thinking about right now. Show me the person's energy of Gemini. Okay, well, we have two cards coming out, of course. Eight of Swords, Three of Wands. Okay. I'm not gonna make assumptions yet. I'm gonna clarify in a second. Show me the energy between Gemini and this person. Ten of Cups. Wow. Wow. Was not expecting that. Okay. Why don't we just get another card for the energy between them, since I have two. We'll make it nice and even. One more card for the energy between Gemini and this person. Page of Swords. Okay. I like this. I like this. Bottom of the deck, we have the Moon and the Seven of Wands. Okay. I feel like this is your person. I think your person might be a little scared, Gemini. They might have some hang-ups, some reservations, some excuses. We'll get that going in a minute. Let's clarify. Can you tell me more about Gemini's energy in this connection, please? Clarify the Ace of Wands and the Strength card. All right, what is this? Six of Wands, yeah. Okay. Clarify this person. Clarify this person. Why is the Three of Wands here? Five of Wands. Okay, give me one more on this person. Tell me more about this person, please, that Gemini is dealing with. Okay, Three of Wands again. Page of Wands. Okay, you might be dealing with somebody a little inexperienced. What's the hang up for this person? What is this person's concerns, fears? Two of Swords, Movement of Swords. Okay. This person, I think, is afraid of going too fast. Okay, your energy, Gemini, okay? Assuming that this is you reverse the roles if it makes more sense that way. Your energy is coming off very eager, very, I want to say overly enthusiastic from this person's perspective. All right, but let's clarify the center really quick. Why is the Ten of Cups and the Page of Swords here? Clarify the Ten of Cups and the Page of Swords between Gemini. All right, floor, what do we got? Page of Cups, Five of Pentacles. King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. The Hermit. The King of Wands. Give me one more for this energy between them. Give me one more. One more card here, please, for the energy between Gemini and this person. I'm not taking that because it's just me not shuffling right. One more card, please. Thank you. The universe. Okay, so the World card. There could definitely Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, okay. There could definitely be distance here. This could definitely be an online connection, okay? I'm kind of feeling that because this person is very, like, reserved. I feel like you're ready to go. Ace of Wands, the Strength card, the Six of Wands. I feel like you're loving the attention. You're feeling like this is the one, this is the winner. I mean, perhaps, okay? I do think, though, okay, if you want my advice, I think this person might be a little put off by that. Like, they might take it as a red flag. They might feel like, how do I say this? It might feel a little superficial to them. I think this is somebody who wants something deeper. They want something real. And this Ace of Wands coming out here, okay, is just kind of staring me in the face. Like, I think, like I said, I think you could be a little too sexually charged, or this person could be taking you that way, okay? So just, like, be mindful of that. And yes, if this is a long distance or an online connection, this person... excuse me, this person's a little scared of that. Three of Wands, Eight of Swords. It's like they're scared of what they don't see. They're afraid of what they're getting into, sort of. Okay. The Five of Wands, I feel like they're being pulled back and forth on how to proceed. Because of this, I also think that they could think that there's competition, okay? So if you're somebody who gets a lot of attention, who visibly flirts or interacts with other people, this person could be weary as a result of that. Like, that it reinforces their fears that they might be getting involved with someone who isn't super serious. Once again, flip the roles if it's reversed, okay? But this is what I'm picking up from this person. And so the Innocence of Wands, Knight of Swords, Page of Wands, and the Two of Swords. It's like they're afraid of moving too fast. They're afraid to get caught up in the excitement. They might be inexperienced in comparison to you. So I think that they might be somebody who's just a little bit more in their head, a little bit more cautious, slow, But I mean, it's here. It's here, right? Page of Wands, Knight of Swords. Part of them does want to rush in and does want to get excited. But it's the kind of what if scenarios that I feel like this person is struggling with. I don't think that's a bad thing. I just think you're a little bit out of sync when it comes to speed and enthusiasm, because this person's a little bit more cautious and holding themselves back. I think you are too. But like in a different way. So anyway, the energy between you is beautiful. We have the 10 of Cups, okay? So I think both of you see each other as potentially happily ever after. You're very curious about one another, okay? But you do both need more information, okay? Page of Swords tells me that it's like this feels newer, like something that needs to be explored. And I think you both want to do that, okay? But do continue to get more information. Don't get ahead of yourself. If this is you over here, don't get ahead of yourself, okay? Try to match their speed a little bit more and get more information. Yeah, with the World card here, Page of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, I feel like I definitely think there's an innocence here, okay? I'm getting 3 pages. So you could be dealing with someone younger than you or vice versa. And I don't know, there is an element of fear with the 5 of Pentacles, the 8 of Swords, 5 of Wands, 2 of Swords. It's like there's a little bit of a fear. Someone here, either you or them, is afraid of the distance, or they're just afraid of being like abandoned. Like they're afraid of getting caught up in something and then being dismissed. Or maybe that's the fear that they have of when you guys do get together, when you spend time. If this is an online connection, this person could be afraid that you know, meeting in person is going to change everything and that you're not going to like them anymore. And so I definitely think that could be them. So that they're trying not to get wrapped up. They're trying not to get too invested so that they don't get their heart broken in the future. I mean, and that's really what I'm seeing here. I think there's a lot of potential. I think there's a sweetness here, an innocence here. It feels almost like high school. It feels so high school in a way. Because I think at the heart of it all, both of you are very like open and excited about the connection. It's just kind of a little bit staticky is the word I would use right now. There's a little bit of static, and like I said, that could have something to do with, well, Mercury retrograde, first of all, because that reminds me of like phone static, which definitely is something that could be a common occurrence. Maybe not nowadays, but in the past. Yeah, I'm getting this like nostalgic energy. So it could be this could be somebody that you've known like since childhood with all these pages here, that you're now like developing something with in the present. And maybe that's part of the excitement. Maybe that's like what I'm feeling. Either way, I'm feeling that. I think it's really sweet. Okay, let's pull you an oracle. Okay. Whew. Spirit, what do we have for Gemini? Give me an oracle, please, for Gemini, for this connection, for this love reading, which is super cute. Can you tell me more about what Gemini needs to know? Thank you. Earth worship. Okay, it could be an earth sign. This could be number 7. Could be important. July could be important. All right, so it could be a Cancer or a Leo, I suppose. We are getting Leo here coming out. We have, is that the only? Oh, we have Capricorn, Leo again, Aquarius, Scorpio, and whoever the other one is. Why do I always forget this? Taurus. Okay, I think I covered everything. So this is about harmony. Yeah. Until my body is in your arms, I will worship you, dear mother of mine. So that's referring to like Mother Nature. But, you know, translate it. Harmony. Yes, I think that is a key here for you guys to kind of get in the same rhythm, in the same vibration where you're both comfortable. Earth worship is a card of celebration for the fulfillment of a journey. Yes, I think a journey is happening here. You've achieved much and have much to celebrate. Like the seasons flowing from one to another, you two have reached a place of harmony and wholeness. Yes, I do feel that. I feel like both of you are quite healed, quite ready. Even if your dreams are not yet fulfilled, your spirit is at peace and knows all is well. Take some time to reflect on your journey. What lessons have you learned? And what ways can you express gratitude for all that you have done? This card is called Worship because you deserve this time to bask in the glory that is upon you. Let the totality of your life seep into your bones and protect all that you have, just as you protect our beautiful Earth Mother. The most literal expression of this card is to seek ways to do your part to heal the planet. Consider adopting a zero-waste lifestyle, eating organic foods, or volunteering in earth-based charities. As you work to heal Mother Earth, so shall she support you on your path to further success. Okay. Obviously, that might not be for all of you, but I do feel like that will resonate with someone specifically. The environmentalism type aspect of life, or perhaps within this connection, I'm not really picking that up specifically, but you could both be humanitarians. Maybe you both travel for work or something like this and do really big, exciting things. Or maybe you will together. Okay, Gemini, I think this is adorable. Good luck with this. I hope you all are doing well, and I will see you soon.